Hey guys, Ricky Senpai here, and basically this video is my first gameplay of Gambit. As if you guys didn't already know, Gambit's free for 24 hours, so I thought I'd jump on and see what the hype is all about. You know, I've only heard good things about the Gambit mode and how it's able to mix PVE and PVP together. So, I find it something really interesting. Because if they do pull it off, if Bungie does pull this off, then it could potentially work in their favor and end up being something that people really enjoy. So, I'm going into this game not really expecting much, but just from other comments that people have made about it, they said it's pretty fun, and it gets kind of hectic. So, I have seen gameplay of it and stuff, just so I can learn kind of basically what to do, but I haven't tried the game for myself. So, I'm excited. Hopefully, when I do run out there, I do know what I'm doing and stuff, and I'm able to help my team win. But if I don't, then it's alright. But it's just, I wanna just see what Bungie's able to do with this mode, because if they do pull it off, it will only work into their favor. Because more game modes, more variety when it comes to you being able to play Crucible. Playing Crucible, it can only add to the benefit for Bungie. So I'm pretty excited to see what this is doing, because I have had a couple of mates that have played it and stuff, and they've only had good things to say about it. And I do play a lot of PvP and PvE. I mix the both up, so I'm quite interested to see how the two go hand in hand with each other, because I do like winning all the time, but losing, I really don't like losing. But who knows, this game mode might humble me. It's Emerald Coast, isn't it? EDZ. Yeah, and by the way, I main a Titan, so it's Titan Master Race all day.
Alright. Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field.
I'd rather much face a Fallen to the Taken, just not the Cabal, because their shields get a little bit
These
annoying.
lowlifes took the tower from you, right? Make them bleed. You ready for trans? Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats. Drop.
Let's see how this goes.
Hostiles at the trees.
Up. So essentially what I'm trying to do, from what I've gathered, is that when you do pick up a certain amount, you're basically able to send blockers to the other side. And those blockers, what they do is that they stop the others from being able to deposit their moats. So I guess that's what I'm going to try and do now. But they come certain different emotes that you'll use. The amount will send the type of blocker. So I think 5 you can send like a small blocker, and the higher it goes, you're able to use blockers that are much higher. So I think 15 you can send the biggest. Pull this out.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Pick up those emotes, bro. And that's a good thing when you play with people who are competent enough to know what to do. They kind of just work off from what you're doing.
Find them before they find you.
So it seems like someone is here from the other side. They've invaded. What's up, medium blocker? Let me just clean this out. Clean him out as well. I've seen the worst thing that can happen is that you have like a large amount of moats on you, and then someone kills you or you die. You lose all those moats, so you're not able to deposit it. Alright, so I've got 15 on me, and what I want to do is, okay, so they've sent a blocker there, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to need to take
hostiles at the tree.
Take them out so I can send them out. deposit here. I'm gonna send them all over. There's a possibility with when the portal opens you can go through. You can go and basically kind of start killing off the other team or just harass them. But for the purpose of this game, I want to be able just to grab as much moose as I can, and deposit and just send as much blockers as I can over. Nice. It seems like our team members invaded and they definitely took out quite a few of them. I think the whole team. Nobody not to send a small blocker, but I want to be going for the 15. Definitely going for the 15. I got two here. Okay, nice, buddy.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Nice, very nice. 9 on me. Let's go, buddy. Just want to head over to the beach now. I can deposit, but I want to wait till I get 15 at least. Nice, very nice. Okay, so I've got 15. I can bank this for a large blocker. On the way. Clear this out. Okay. Deposit. Sending a large blocker over.
Portal is primed. Lock it. You're being invaded.
Alright, so it looks like someone's invaded us. But I don't want to shove this up into the open because I might see why. Oh, okay, so yeah, I did get taken out. And these are the many things that you're gonna have to worry about. That, you know, if you kind of leave yourself too exposed, then that's essentially like a good invader can do. He could basically take you out just like that. And from what I'm seeing, the sleeper stimulant is quite a common weapon that a lot of people use. A really powerful weapon, you know. But the good thing is that now we have a primeval. Oh, there's a primeval? No, not yet. No, sorry, my bad.
Opposing team summoned the primeval. If they kill it, they win this.
Okay, so it looks like the other team is summoning the primeval. Take these guys out.
Your allies invading the other side.
Hopefully our allies that are going over can kind of disrupt what's going on. 5 units on me. What I'll do, I'm just gonna bank this for a small blocker just to kind of annoy them right now.
Invaders down and out. They're heading back.
Because basically what's happening, they're trying to take their primeval, so the more we can send blockers over frequently, you know, kind of annoy them. Man, this guy hits like a truck.
Portal's up. Go take them out. Fight's over.
Oh, okay.
Opposing team killed their primeval.
I guess what happened is the other team, you know, they were able to take down their primeval faster. And that's what I mean. It comes to a point where you're gonna have to really work together with your team, and that's what it seems like. You know, being able to send, you know, blockers at the right time. Maybe it might be better to send, you know, a lot of small blockers first, just to, you know, kind of pester them and stuff. For you can send one big blocker of a large health pool, they can stay there much longer. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying this. You know, I could just imagine if you are running with a really good team, you know, you're gonna be able to form like certain tactics that you can use, you know, to be able to counter what everyone's using. But yeah, so far a lot of gameplay I've seen, sleeper stimulant seems to be the preferred, one of the preferred weapons to go, you know, to invade with. Collect this right here.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Alright, so they've rotated over to the beach. ads are definitely no joke at all. I think they hit pretty hard. Not gonna lie there. You know, I'm gonna have to super just get myself out of this. The important thing is not to die because I've already got. No, I better get out of here. The important thing is not to die, especially since I've already got motes on me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go deposit this just in case I might lose it. Cause even more stress for the team. There you go.
Take and run, popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Hostiles at the trees.
Alright, so they've rotated again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure just to clear all of these guys out. Alright, so it seems like we've seen someone's gone over to go and invade. There was 6 motes on me. I can either choose to deposit this or it seems like they've said we've got an invader here.
Invader incoming.
So let's see. My one is on that he's got used sleeper stimulant.
Invaders
Oh, nice.
Bringing them back.
No, shit, he actually. What did I say? I bet he was gonna kill me with sleeper stimulant. And see, these are the things that you're gonna have to worry about all the time. Is that you can either go for the 15 motes, you know, and able to send yourself a large block over and deposit, or you can, you know, if you've got 5 or 6, then it's important for you just to get in there and just bank it, you know, bank it straight away. I'm just gonna go revive that guy.
You ready
Bank
to
it
be
straight
called
away.
up a prime evil? They kill it. They win this. Portal is primed. Lock it.
Damn. Well, hopefully this guy invading and stuff has got super and stuff, you know, just to be able to really hurt them when they disrupt them. Oh, nice.
Your invader is down. Pulling them back. Ready.
Alright, now I've invaded. I want to see if I can, you know, kind of catch some of these guys slipping. Yeah, so that didn't work out too well. And I mean, you're gonna get hit with the teabag eventually. It seems like, yeah, they were playing against like a player, and I see one has already decided to just quit on the team. But I mean, that was expected, you know. Like I wasn't really expecting, you know, to go in there and do a whole lot of damage, being the first in my first gameplay, you know. But I'm kind of quite surprised at just how almost fast-paced the game can seem. You know, I wasn't too upset that, you know, we lost, but, you know, feeling the game, you know, I kind of feel like Destiny's moving in the right spot and moving in the right direction, and it was actually really fun. You know, I can't wait till I'm able to, like, you know, jump in with a whole bunch of mates, friends, people in our clan, you know, and really, you know, really kind of get the gist of this and learn the game mode in and outs, because from what it seems like, the other team that we played against, you know, they kind of knew exactly what they were doing, you know, and how to handle it. So, you know, that's the bonus thing about playing with lads that you know, guys that you know, with that, you know, you can formulate a plan. But, you Gambit is a really fun mode, and I could potentially see them kind of expanding on that idea, because it's a really fun way to mix PVE and PVP, and I'm not upset about it. I'm really happy about how it turned out. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be grinding this when it comes out. And hopefully all the stuff that they've incorporated, like the really good loot stuff that you get when you win a Gambit game, can really help your character, to grind to that level 600 when Forsaken drops. So yeah, I mean, I'm not happy, not too happy, I'm not too sad about losing, but what I am, the positive that I can take away is that I really enjoyed playing this game. So if you guys do like the content you're watching, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, show your support. And I'll also leave our social media links in the description, so if you want to catch up with us, when we're offline in games and that, because we're always checking our social media and stuff, feel free to follow us there. But thank you for joining in and tuning in. My name is Ricky Senpai, and as always, sweet as.